Hello student, welcome to the online tutorial session. Today's topic is Internetwork. Internetwork, yes. So an internetwork is defined as two or more computer network, that you can say LAN or WANs or any other computer network segments are connected using devices, and they are configured by the local addressing scheme. This process is known as internet working. When the different LANs and WANs and or other computer network segments, when we are connecting all those things using the devices and configured according to the addressing scheme, then it is called the internet working. An interconnection between public, private and commercial industry or a government computer network also can be defined as the internetworking. So interconnection means including this industry connectivity or any government and business authorities between. There are several departments are in the government, so among them the connectivity, or any commercial body, among them there is a connectivity, that is called the internet working. So internet working is using the internet protocol. So when we are accessing the internet, then we have to follow some protocol, because to develop the communication between them, we have to follow the rules, the communications rule. These communications rules are the protocol. So to access through this internet, we are having for internet protocols. Okay, so this protocol we are following, that is OSI model. We are following the OSI. What is OSI? Open system interconnection. So we are following the OSI model of communication to set up the communication between this internet network. Okay, how many type of internet network there is in? There are two type of internet network we are existing. Number one is extranet. So extranet is a communication network based on the internet protocol, such as the transmission control protocol and internet. Okay, you heard about the term TCP/IP protocol. So TCP stands for transmission control protocol and IP stands for internet protocol. Generally we are using these two protocol to access the internet. It is used for the information sharing. When we try to access the information, or we can try to share the information, then we are following this TCP/IP protocol. This access to the extranet are restricted to only those users who have login credential. That it is a more secure protocol. So if you try to access it, then you have to have some username and password. Then only you have the access privilege. Otherwise, you are not able to access it. An extranet is the lowest level of networking, so it can be categorized as MAN, WAN and other computer networks. Okay, an extranet cannot have a single LAN. At least it must have one connection to the external network. That it is only one LAN connectivity is not there. It's maybe a one LAN can be connected with the other network, other external network. Then only we can develop this extranet. Otherwise we are not able to set up this one extranet. Okay, next one is intranet. Okay, so what is, previously we have learned about extranet. Now the second type of interconnection is intranet. So an intranet is a private network based on internet protocol, such as transmission protocol and internet protocol. Here also for this transmission and for this internet communication, we are using the TCP/IP protocol, but it is actually a private network, not a public network. And intranet is belongs to an organization which is only accessible by the organizational employee. Suppose any forest department of our state. So they are having a different set of networks, and only the employees who having this access credentiality, they can only access the secure data, the internet, their internal departmental files, the information, that thing. Or you can say the example, take an example of a disaster management system, authority of a state, or you can say national. Whatever information they are having, they are securing, they are accessing only their employee, because their username password is created, then only they can have. So this is actually for this system is actually for the organizational employee who having the access to work on it. Okay. The main aim of this internet is to share the information and the resources among the organizational employees. They have meant to set so that the employees who are working for a particular organization can share the information among themselves. And this internet provides the facility to work in a group or any teleconferences purpose they can use, because the information are actually on the sharing basis. Next we will learn about what are the advantages we are getting to set up the intranet. The first advantage we are having, that is the communication. So it provides the cheap and easy communication. An employee of an organization can communicate with the other employee through emails and chat. Suppose if any employee is working in a different company, so they are having their email ID as well as address this particular organization name, then org, because it's an organization. Okay, if they are working for a government body, then it will be .org, something like that. So they are having their ID along with the .org. Okay, and then the name of the organization must be there. Okay, time saving. The information on the intranet is shared in the real time, so the time saving, it is a sharing mode, so anyone anytime they can access. No need to ask the permission for the server and everything, and they will give. No. So collaboration, number one, collaboration is one of the most important advantage of internet. The information is distributed among the employee of the organization, can only access by the authorized. Actually it is on sharing mode, but the important information that's a reside, we actually, who is having the authority to access, that only that person only can access a particular piece of information. Next one is, that is the platform independency. Platform independence, it is the new neutral architecture, as the computer can be connected to the another devices. So with the different architecture also, we can connect this network with a different architecture also. Next is the cost effectiveness, that is people can see the data and documents by using the browser, and distributed in a duplicate copies of the internet, so it leads to the reductions of the cost. So multiple copies are available, so any one employee, if you want to, suppose 2-3 employees are need a same copy, so duplicate copies are available, they can do in your own copy, and after that they will update the main copy. So the cost effectiveness is also there. Thank you student, I'm ending my lecture.